What kind of places would engage in agency business? In Putin's country, there are actually very few bank branches, and smartphones aren't very common either. This company, in order to reach ordinary people and meet their basic financial needs, needs to have its own outlets, which is why they have divided agents into those who can provide client services. Can they engage in services? Deposits, withdrawals, and transferring funds to users. Bill payments help pay for utilities or buy mobile credits. In some regions, community agents emerge based on historical groups. Users can exist without registration on our platform. Practical in some areas. Bill payments help customers pay for utilities like water, electricity, and gas, or buy mobile credits. Community agents come from historical ethnic groups or tribes. Residents trust local leaders, who can become wallet agents. Community agents come from historical groups, and residents often trust local leaders. This trust allows leaders to become wallet agents, serving their regions. Customer acquisition focuses on expanding merchants. Users of the wallet system need matching usage scenarios, essentially finding more merchants. Due to historical reasons, they trust the leaders of these local communities. So in some areas, these leaders can be developed into wallet agents, and then they can serve the area. Clients can gain local customer trust. Customer acquisition involves expanding merchants. Agents help expand merchant resources. Customer registration is often offline. Agents assist with registration and identity verification. In developed countries, government agencies may offer unified certification platforms for financial companies or banks. Agents help expand merchant resources. Next is client registration. Agents assist with registration and identity verification, usually face-to-face. In some countries, government agencies provide unified certification platforms for financial companies. Agents verify identities, acting as PYC. Face-to-face verification differs by country. Developed countries might have government platforms for banks. Where absent, agents verify identities as PYC. KYC can use third-party interfaces. If a local system offers an official method, we connect. Otherwise, manual verification is needed. In some areas, smartphones aren't common. Let them do the project certification, but some regions do not have such a system. In fact, the agent also undertakes a role here, verifying the identity of the customer and playing the role of PYC. As we mentioned earlier, there are two ways to authenticate KYC. One is through a third-party interface. If there is a local government system that can provide a more authoritative and official certification method, we can connect with them. If not, then it's more likely to rely on manual, face-to-face verification methods. In some countries and regions, smartphones are not widely used. And considering the costs of data plans, which can be quite high, there are still some people who are using feature phones. Feature phones only have dialing capabilities. They don't have screens or apps for interactive use. So, in this situation, how can this wallet be used locally, and how can we achieve mobile payments? Well, one way is to create a web version, right? We can make a PC version, but there's also this option called USSD, which stands for Unstructured Supplementary Service Data. It's based on a protocol from the Global Mobile Communication System, and it operates over the phone network rather than using data traffic. In areas where internet usage is not common, or even where there is no data traffic, people tend to rely more on USSD.